There must be synergy, yeah? So we must rise above our religious differences, our ethnic differences. It's a matter of fact, our cultural diversity is the force of our nation. And we must appreciate everybody, no matter where you come from. Just treat each other with compassion. So I created this program, and I'm looking for government to give me a platform where I can do a state-to-state movement, and it will be easy because it was going to be hard to go to every state and do something without the help of federal government. So whether it's federal government or state governments helping and inviting me to their own state and giving me the platform to work with their own youths, with their own organizations. They can partner with my organization, Patriotic Movement, which is a youth organization, and we can come to their state and do the program and impact the youths there. And the same thing, I'm looking for them to also create women programs to heal women, to teach them, because now I see that they create programs where they teach them skill acquisition. But let me tell you something, that one is very important, it's necessary, but it's also very necessary that we heal these women emotionally, because those emotional issues must be addressed. They must be addressed. You must help them to learn to deal with their challenges and to learn to take care of their families. Because what I notice with successful Nigerian women is that they completely neglect their family. They don't know how to balance it. They don't know how to balance, I still have the responsibility to take care of my husband, to take care of my children, and then my office. The moment they have this job in the office, husband, you're your own, no.
Which is very wrong.
You're your own, and that's very wrong. You can't abandon your husband. You can't abandon your children. You're still responsible for them. So you must find balance. So these are the things that we teach them, and also teach them how to promote peace in the house. Even when you have a husband that is troublesome, you can use love to break it down. You can use love to subdue that ego and inspire the compassion in him. But you know, the problem here is that we're not taught these things. We're not taught that you can actually change a man's attitude with love. We think that we must always nag, we must always fight and call him stupid names and evil names. But by calling him those names, you're actually making him worse. You're pushing him away into another woman's arms or into alcohol, into destructive things. So we have to be very careful. We have to teach ourselves these things, because I practice it with my marriage, right? Where I would say to my husband, listen, when I start getting angry, come on for also. Don't even respond to me. But when you go out, by the time you come, I will calm down. Just go. Don't argue. Just go. So he started taking that, right? But one day he took that. He went out. His friends started giving him alcohol. He called me. He said, please let me come home. I'm like, come home to do what? Did I not tell you that I'm not happy? You stay outside first. He's like, no, please let me come home. It's danger here. I said, okay, no problem. Tell me where you are. Come get you. When I went to get him, you know what he said to me? Baby, they wanted me to try drugs. I said, Otio, I'm sorry for even telling you to go out. No, next time, don't go out. Just stay downstairs.
Lesson learned. Sometimes what you're looking for in Sokoto is right there in your Sokoto. Where GEMS continues with the enigma herself, Eeefy Ike. As a woman, you've done so well for yourself. It's amazing. Like I said earlier, jack of all trades and yet master of all. I know that as with everything, there have been challenges.
Of course, naturally.
What's your surviving strategy?
I take the challenges as they come, because the first thing is having that awareness, understanding that challenges will come. But the challenges will help you to grow. They will help you actually to learn to sustain your business. If you are scared of them, then that's the beginning of failure. To confront challenges doesn't mean that the business is about to fail. It just teaches you aspects of the business that are important for growth. Yeah, it's about the end result. So I learned with the challenges. For instance, the bags that I produce now, I export. A lot of them are natural skin, and I know that they have the animal rights in America. So what happens? It teaches me to use different type of material. So you learn as you go. I realized that they don't allow us to export corals. So what I do, I export agate stone, I export topaz, emerald, jet, amber. It's just so many of them that I can export. So why do I need to be stuck with coral, right? So if you tell me, Eeefy, you can't do this, okay, I'm going to look for another one that I can do. I don't stop. The idea is being persistent and consistent. So I keep changing. I just go with the flow, and my goal is to progress. So I stay in that light. No matter the challenge, I keep finding a way out. I look for it and I pursue it. So you don't stop because you have challenges.
So it's safe to say then that challenges will come regardless. Whether you're a man or a woman.
You know, whether you're rich or poor, it don't matter.
And some women just say, it's because I'm a woman, and they give up.
No.
I'd like you to talk directly to such a person, a woman or probably a man just listening and thinking, I'm limited because I'm a woman or I'm a man. Just talk to them and let them know.
You're not limited because you're a woman. You're not limited because you're a man. man. You're not limited because you're not from that society or that culture. You're not limited because you're handicapped. No, the limitation is all within you. It's all in your head. Because every time there is a challenge, it necessitates growth. And you must rise to that. Do not stop because you were challenged. Do not stop because you were rejected. Do not stop because they're owing you. No, all of these obstacles, the elements of growth, you must look at them that way. Don't always look at it that it's because it's devil's work or it's because your enemies at work. Because, we in Nigeria, we're very spiritual. We blame everything to enemies at work and the devil. We give too much credit to the devil. We don't even acknowledge Jesus Christ and God, the almighty power, and Allah and the almighty power that has instilled these gifts in us. We just talk about devil all the time. No, it's not devil. It just means that there is something else that you need to do, and you need to do it so that your business will progress. It just means that you probably need to change an environment, change strategy, reevaluate your decisions, reevaluate the methods that you have taken. You need to do all of that so that you progress. It's not about the challenge, it's about your attitude. It's not about your culture, it's not about your religion, it's about your attitude. And that attitude could be you being friendly in your work environment, being nice and respectful to people, understanding customer service, understanding that environment is probably not good for that type of business. You look for a type of business that is consumer friendly in that environment. So please do not relent in your pursuit of success and happiness.
Very well said. And on a final note, in all your travels and all the things you've had to deal with, what one lesson have you learned that just kind of stays with you and you would want to share with us today that has helped you, if you like, formed you into who you are today?
Compassion. Yes, compassion. I've learned that to have compassion towards people can actually open doors for you as well. It can help you as a person to flourish in life. I've learned that smiling it attracts people to you and attracts good things to you. I went to live in one of the biggest racist communities in the world, Beverly Hills. And when I was going there, my siblings were afraid. They said, Eeefy, you will not make it there. Those people are racist, and there's too much drugs in Hollywood, and then there's too much alcohol. I said to my sister, listen, I know why I'm going there. I'm not going to drink, I'm not going to do the drugs, and I'm not going to worry about racism, because racism can be even in your home in Nigeria. I'm going there. When I got there, I realized that it was my smile. I realized that it was my friendly attitude opened all doors. And today, I can't even look for a place to sleep if I don't have a place to sleep, because every Jewish person wants Eeefy to sleep in their house. Every Jewish, and these are not even family, these are white people. Every Jewish woman, old woman sees me and calls me sunshine. Why? Because of my attitude. I'm still black, they hate other black people. But why do they like me? It's because I have compassion towards humanity. And I think that each and every one of us should learn to have compassion. We must cultivate the spirit of compassion. If compassion is the basis of our interaction with other people, I think we'll have an easier world. So it's important.
Compassion. Let that be your decision today, to put a smile on your face always. Thank you so much again for coming on the program, Rare Gems.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, dear listener, for staying with us. Our guest has been the Enigma, Eeefy Ike. Please join us next Tuesday at 1:05 p.m. for another edition of Rare Gems. This program is supervised by Chinyere Ebe. And for comments and inquiries, please send an SMS to 0808 106 9704. The studio manager today is Idris Adamu, and my name is Mimi Dogo. Take care and God bless you.